we have shown in Oman as well.
Yeah, Nizakat, you've been obviously you've watched that match, Pakistan-India's match. Are you guys planning something different against our fast bowlers, against the Pakistani fast bowlers? Because there's fierce pace with Pakistani bowlers.
Yes, of course. In associate cricket, we don't face that quick bowlers, but we train for that, and we are already well prepared for facing them.
Yeah, Nazakat, obviously to be facing an opponent like India in such a big stage for the first time, would it be sort of intimidating to be against the likes of Virat Kohli and the Rohit Sharmas, the KL Rahuls?
Yeah, it's actually our second time, not first time. In 2018, in 50-over format, we have done really well. We lost by like 20 runs, and this time, if you are in that position, we're gonna make sure that the mistake which we did in last India game, we make sure that we don't do here, and we finish the game off.
कैप्टन ये जानना चाह रहा हूँ आपसे कि आपकी टीम इस बार और अच्छी फॉर्म से आई है। अगर आप क्वालिफायर्स देखें, बाबर के भी अच्छे रन आए हैं, बाबर हयात के। क्या ये चीज़ कॉन्फिडेंस दे रही है, या फिर आपको लग रहा है कि पिछली बार जब आप दोनों की मुलाकात हुई थी, उस वक्त पे भी तो बहुत अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस आपकी टीम ने दी थी, वो चीज़ कॉन्फिडेंस दे रही है? क्या कॉन्फिडेंस दे रहा है अगेंस्ट इंडिया?
देखिए, हम 3 माह से हम टूर पे हैं, और हम वेल प्रिपेयर्ड हैं इसके लिए। जैसा कि हमारा चेन्नई लीग B50 और टूर्नामेंट हमने खेला, फिर उसके बाद T20 वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर जिम्बाब्वे में खेला। इसके बीच में हमारे प्री टूर्स आए हैं, और हमारी प्रिपरेशन बहुत अच्छी थी, और वो हमने शो किया है ओमान में। और हमारा यही इधर गोल है कि हम 5-10% अच्छा करें ऑल डिपार्टमेंट में, फील्डिंग, बैटिंग एंड बॉलिंग में, एंड आई एम श्योर कि वी विल पुट अप अ गुड शो।
Yeah, exactly. Generally, Hong Kong, they don't get to play big nations such as India and Pakistan. Like you said, I think the last time they played a full member was at the Asia Cup in 2018. So, leaving aside the chances winning and losing tomorrow, what does it mean for players from Hong Kong to compete in such a big tournament and take on big teams like India?
Winning and losing is a part of the game. As long if we play our best cricket, that's the most important thing. And obviously, playing against India and Pakistan, it's a massive opportunity for everyone. We need to make sure that we need to learn from them. And moving forward, I'm sure that we will play more test nations, especially in T20 World Cups as well, moving forward. And we have a very young squad, and I think this is a learning process for us.
This is Satish from Gulf News. How important are these tournaments for the associate nations, and what do you think is the gap between the bigger teams and the associate nations now in vis-a-vis after the T20?
I think the gap is the opportunities. We get less opportunities, and I think this is the opportunity for any associate team, especially for us. We need to make sure that we need to capitalize on these two games, and we need to show to the world that we are good enough to play big teams and regular basis. If ICC can increase a bit more teams, would have been better for associate cricket to grow the game.
भाई 50 ओवर की तुलना में 20 ओवर गेम जरा ज़्यादा एक्साइटिंग रहेगा आप लोगों के लिए, क्योंकि यहाँ अपसेट होने के चांसेस जरा ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं।
देखिए, हर गेम में जो अच्छा खेलता है उसके चांसेस होते हैं जीतने के। और T20 ऐसा फॉर्मेट है कि शॉर्ट फॉर्मेट है, इसमें दो ओवर बैटिंग में अच्छे लग जाते हैं, या 2 ओवर बॉलिंग में अच्छे हो जाते हैं, तो इसमें गेम का थोड़ा सा क्विक टर्न अराउंड हो जाता है, चेंज हो जाती है गेम। तो हमारा तो यही हो गया कि हम 20 ओवर बॉलिंग में अच्छा करें और 20 ओवर बैटिंग में अच्छा करें, तो होपफुली रिजल्ट अच्छा आएगा।
Yeah, please, my question is
Trent, you know what it's like to be on the right side of the giant killing side. So, what are the experiences that you can share with these guys?
Yeah, that was obviously a long time ago, but obviously we've spoken about the opportunity these guys have here over the next 3 days. You don't get an opportunity often to play India and Pakistan in the space of 3 days. So it's an amazing opportunity. It's a great achievement what these guys have done and achieved so far. But I suppose it's about them going out and playing their best cricket. I don't think anyone in world cricket expects us to beat India in 24 hours' time, but there's 20 guys down there ready to train that expect they can. We realise that we've got to play some good cricket. Got to have a bit of luck go our way, and T20 format can allow you to do that. So it's about going out there and enjoying yourself, showing the world that you can play good cricket, and Cricket Hong Kong deserve to be at this stage.
Yeah, my question to Coach again is, Hong Kong having made the tournament proper of the Asia Cup. What do you think is a message for the other big teams in Asia like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh? Do you think there should be more exchange of visits, at least at the jury level between the two countries?
Well, yeah, I think, well, obviously the schedule's pretty hectic for the senior team and that sort of stuff. We all understand that. But the exposure that we would get to playing in India, Pakistan would be huge for these guys. And only promote cricket in Hong Kong as well. So, every opportunity we get to play any format of cricket or against any opposition, it's always a good promotion for Cricket Hong Kong. So, the next 3 days are going to be that, and we're going to get out there and enjoy ourselves and put a very good foot forward.
How would you describe their participation in the qualifying basket? You've given all three teams beating the home team. So how would you describe that journey?
Well, I think it was a culmination of 3 months of hard work, really. We've been on tour since June the 1st. And we probably, if we're honest with ourselves, haven't played the best cricket, but we certainly did when we were in Oman, and the results reflect that. The guys played 3 complete games of cricket. We know we're going to have to go another couple of levels to compete with the guys that we're playing with in the next 3 days. But that's very possible in this group. They believe in themselves, they go out and execute their plans, they play positive cricket. And I think it's a great opportunity for world cricket to see how good Cricket Hong Kong is.
Trent, if you can just elaborate on your experiences of working with a team that has players from different backgrounds, the multicultural nature of the Hong Kong team. Have you picked up some good Hindi? How's that been like?
I don't know, you have to ask the skipper that. It's probably not that good. Listen, I think they've been very welcoming for me over I've been here 3 years, so it's been an up and down journey with COVID and those sorts of things and the amount of cricket that we've played over that period of time. But I've challenged the group a lot from a training point of view and a performance point of view, and the guys have met that, especially in the last couple of weeks or last week in Oman. So to give these guys the opportunity to play here at the Asia Cup and play against the number 1 and 3 ranked team in the world is an amazing opportunity. So. We've struggled with the language barrier here and there, but it's something that we overcome. And there's a few blank faces when I'm standing in front of them talking about analysis or plans or anything like that. So, but listen, their work ethic is phenomenal, and they'll go out and compete over the next 2 nights against the best teams in the world.
Coach, where do you think the opportunity lies, especially against playing against India plus side? Will it be bowling, will it be batting, because they are playing exceptionally well?
I think that's a great question. I think we've got to worry about our own game. We obviously know that they're a quality outfit. That's why they're ranked number 1 in the world. They've got class 1 to 17, whoever they want to pick from. But it's about us getting out there and executing our plans. And if we can do that, well, then we're giving ourselves the best chance to win the game. So we all know where the weaknesses lie with their batting and bowling. It's about us now getting out there and being consistent enough for 40 overs and try and challenge those weaknesses. If we can do that, and like I said, a bit of luck goes our way, we can be right in the game. So, and if that's the case, from what I've seen with the guys over the last week in Oman, they certainly can tackle that and take that challenge forward.
Thank you and all the best.
Thanks.
Captain, how important is this kind of matches for you, knowing there are so many T20 leagues also coming up, which can be good exposure for your players, and how important are these matches for you in that context?
It is very important. Of course, these are the opportunities for individual as well. If they perform in that, they can put up their hands into big leagues as well. And we have players that they can play in franchise cricket. And this is the time which they can show themselves how good they are.